Hello, welcome to Animes, an unboxing video this time, trying to work through my backlog. Echocalypse, or Leviathan, from the Gacha game Echocalypse, 1/7 by AniGame, is the manufacturer. Got this back in, what was it, March this year, I think. It's been a while, for about 30,000 yen, I think it was. So we'll do the unboxing video. This one's obviously a bit more of a spicier figure, as you can tell from very little coverage on the OP-eyes there. But yeah, it's a relatively simple box with the window, which you sometimes see. Well, you normally see these with scale figures having windows on the boxes, nothing on the underneath, and then just bog standard lid really, Echocalypse, Leviathan, and then kanji. So pretty simple figure overall, and there shouldn't really be any much assembly. So we'll start unboxing her and doing the showing you the assembly process at least. Let me know if you prefer this sort of angle, you know, where I've got a light behind the camera and stuff. If this looks better than me sat on my desk at least, and sat on my butt. I think I prefer this sort of height as well, working with these figures to unbox. You don't have computer screens behind it. You have a bit more of a decorative wall as well with my posters, or display posters. That's the blister, and this seems to be just a printout of basically of the original artwork. Oh, there we go. So the light was refracting. So yeah, she looks really good. Obviously very sexy. There was one or two other figures from this game and of Echocalypse, which I'm very tempted to get hold of as well. But yeah, this one, I just love the design of this one, so that's why I bought this one. I don't play the game. I don't play that sort of Gacha game. I do play other Gacha games, but not this one. She's pretty much already assembled. All we have to do is remove this wrap, and that's it. Pretty much it's all come together. No extra bits, no other bits in the box or in the blister. I saw it's literally just the one figure on the base, on her massive base. So you do have to be a bit wary about that. No paint defects, nothing on the back of the base. Obviously the sort of awning back display is pretty simple. But yeah, they are liftable. You can lift up these flaps. Is there anything under there? They are sculpted and painted underneath. Obviously can't show that on YouTube. So you could probably force cast this off, but we'll do some B-roll and then we'll come back to discussing the figure itself. Well, it's a very nice figure. I think overall, especially for the money, it's not too bad. And it's my first AniGame figure from this manufacturer. So the paint quality, I'm actually quite surprised by. It's quite nice overall. The hair sculpting looks good with how wide and spread out it is over the base. But it is a bit on the sort of less detailed side, as I would expect. Some other figures have lots, hair strewn about all over the place. They just have better detailing on and sculpting in the hair itself. So it's not bad from a distance, and when you take the figure as a whole, it's actually really good. The tights obviously are very nice as well, nice sculpted. You can see where the bends in the ankle are. You can see some of the skin come through as where they're stretched. So everything looks really nice there. Obviously, you're buying this figure mainly for her two big cannons and barely covered chest area. So it's a very nice figure in terms of just how sexy she is. I think that's the most reason why most people get this figure, to be honest. She is a very sexy figure. I do like the colourway. The purple isn't really shaded, it's just a flat colour. So there's not really any shading on any other bits and pieces, unfortunately. There's some shading on the white areas, and the gold is okay. The jewellery bits are quite nice. I do like the sort of, chain of her tassel. Opie tassel is obviously linking and is kind of flexible, so you're probably not likely to break these too much, so that's good. It's not a super rigid one, so I'm glad they went like that. The hair is stuck down, so you can't move the hair at all, so you can't actually move her. That's probably why they had her assembled as one whole piece. She's permanently stuck down. I don't see any pegs or any way to remove the body off the base. So this is her in her entirety. You can't do anything else with it. You can't do any more modifications. You can't even move these about, unfortunately. But overall, it's a nice figure. Pretty good. Just a plain, pretty simple, sexy figure from a gacha game, with a very over sexualized figure, I would say, design. So overall, really good. I do like it a lot. Hopefully the B-roll does at least shine up or show some of the good points. Like the hair shading is pretty good, sculpting is pretty good, and paint job is clean. And there's not been any marks that I've seen anywhere, or any defects on the figure. Otherwise, I would have pointed that out in the B-roll. Apart from that, it's a pretty nice 1/7 scale figure by AniGame. So, AniGame or AniGift? By AniGift, not AniGame. My bad. Yeah, pretty good figure, I think, overall. Not too bad. I'm going to be trying to do more B-roll up here like this, next to my quarter scale of Ingrid and my XL Berserk armor, just so you got at least then a bit more scale wise, 1/7 quarter scale, and an XL, which is generally 1/7 sort of sizing. So well, you got Pop-Up Parade scale, XL, and then you got a quarter scale. So hopefully that makes it a bit more easier. But yeah, this is overall, I think, nice figure to have on your shelf. Pretty simple figure. Whether I'll have her on my shelf, possibly. I'm going to put her back in the box, and then I'll see whether I'm going to actually have her. I'll think about it later on, probably, as it comes to the end of the year. Obviously, I've got to unbox the other figures first. But yeah, I'm going to look at doing a end of year, 2025 room tour. But I want to finalise my shelves and what figures I'm going to actually have on display in my collection. So I want to try and crack through my back catalogue of figures, which is about 10 figures, I think, at the moment I need to work through. So a lot of those are NSFW and cast-off figures, so there will be a Patreon corresponding video of those up on Patreon when I get to do those. So that's it for this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Should be an unboxing one tomorrow, hopefully. So thank you very much. Bye.